Nikon is turning heads once again, this time with a camera that's got retro lovers and mirrorless fans buzzing. The rumored Nikon Zf Mark II is stirring up serious excitement, and it might just be Nikon's most anticipated release yet. Early whispers hint at a major performance boost. Think faster autofocus, better low-light capability, and a refined classic design that blends heritage with modern power. While nothing's official yet, the rumors are heating up, and the photography world is paying close attention. Before we get into the most talked about leaks and what this camera could mean for Nikon's future, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're diving into everything we know so far about the Nikon Zf Mark II, so grab your camera bag, get comfortable, and let's jump in. The Nikon Zf Mark II carries forward the celebrated design philosophy of the original Zf, continuing Nikon's tribute to its iconic FM2 and F3 film cameras. With its timeless retro styling, it remains instantly recognizable. However, this second-generation model introduces refinements that make it even more practical for modern photographers. Crafted from a durable magnesium alloy chassis, wrapped in a textured leatherette finish, the Zf Mark II strikes the right balance between ruggedness and elegance. It feels solid in the hand, while exuding a sense of refined craftsmanship. Nikon has slightly deepened the front grip, which, though still compact, now offers improved comfort for extended use. Even when paired with heavier Z-mount lenses, the handling feels more secure and natural. At 720 grams, the body maintains a sweet spot between sturdiness and portability, making it equally suited for travel and professional work. A major upgrade is the fully weather-sealed construction, allowing photographers to shoot confidently in rain, snow, or dusty conditions without worry. The hallmark retro-inspired top plate dials, dedicated to shutter speed, ISO, and exposure compensation, remain intact but have been fine-tuned with smoother rotation and crisper detents, providing a tactile and precise shooting experience. On the back, the vari-angle LCD has been upgraded to a 2.1 million dot panel, with improved brightness and more responsive touch controls. This makes both menu navigation and live view shooting faster and more intuitive. The electronic viewfinder has also received a significant enhancement, now featuring a 5.76 million OLED display with a higher refresh rate. The result is a clear, immersive, and lag-free view of the scene. Altogether, the Nikon Zf Mark II perfectly blends nostalgia with innovation. It's a camera that celebrates the golden era of photography while delivering modern ergonomics, durability, and usability. A rare balance of fashion statement and professional tool. At the heart of the Nikon Zf Mark II lies a newly refined 45.7 megapixel backside, illuminated BSIC MOS sensor. A major leap from the original Zf's 24 megapixel chip. Borrowed from Nikon's flagship models, like the Z8 and Z9, this sensor instantly elevates the Zf Mark II into a more serious category for both professional and enthusiast photographers. The jump in resolution brings not just numbers, but meaningful advantages in real-world use. Photographers gain the freedom to crop deeply without losing critical detail, or to produce gallery-sized prints with remarkable clarity and sharpness. Low-light performance is equally impressive. Thanks to its BSI architecture and redesigned on-sensor microlenses, the Zf Mark II delivers excellent signal-to-noise ratios even in dim conditions. Images remain clean and detailed well beyond ISO 6400, with usable results extending comfortably to ISO 12800. When noise does appear, it feels more film-like than digital, offering a natural texture that documentary, street, and event shooters will especially appreciate. Dynamic range is another strength. The sensor allows photographers to pull back highlights and recover shadow detail in RAW processing without banding or unnatural color shifts. This forgiving latitude encourages creative post-production and ensures strong results even in challenging lighting. Lens choice brings out the best in this sensor, and Nikon's expanding Z-mount lineup pairs beautifully. With primes such as the Nikon Z35mm f1.8s or the stunning Z50mm f1.2s, images explode with sharpness, contrast and a sense of depth that enhances the storytelling. Skin tones appear natural and smooth. Fine textures are preserved, and tonal transitions look organic and lifelike. Ultimately, the Zf Mark II sensor doesn't just offer higher resolution. It delivers Nikon's signature color science and character, wrapped in a modern package of precision and clarity. Nikon has long been admired for its ability to render colors in a way that feels both natural and emotionally engaging, and the Zf Mark II takes this reputation a step further with refined processing. The camera produces vibrant yet faithful tones across the spectrum, striking an excellent balance between accuracy and character. Portrait photographers will notice how skin tones appear warm and lifelike without tipping into oversaturation, while landscape shooters will appreciate the way greens and blues maintain their vibrancy without looking artificial. It's a color pipeline that brings out the richness of a scene while preserving its authenticity. The inclusion of Nikon's signature picture control profiles adds creative versatility. Longtime users will find the familiar standard, neutral, and vivid modes, but Nikon has broadened the palette with cinematic-inspired options tailored for today's hybrid content creators. These new profiles, paired with 10-bit AIF output, provide a filmic, ready-to-share look straight out of the camera. For photographers who prefer a more personal touch, the Zf Mark II offers extensive customization tools. Contrast, clarity, hue, and color depth can all be fine-tuned, enabling unique styles without needing to rely heavily on post-processing. Equally impressive is the improved auto white balance system. Nikon has reworked the algorithm to handle challenging lighting transitions with remarkable consistency. Whether moving from natural daylight into artificial interiors or navigating mixed light environments, the Zf Mark II produces balanced results that feel seamless, reducing the common need for corrections later. Combined with its new higher resolution sensor, this refined approach to color makes the Zf Mark II one of the strongest cameras Nikon has ever produced for photographers who value tonal integrity. Wrapped in its retro-inspired body, the camera delivers a color science experience that blends tradition with modern creative possibilities. The Nikon Zf Mark II represents a major leap forward for the series, and nowhere is this more evident than in its autofocus system. Drawing on deep learning AI algorithms first introduced in the flagship Nikon Z9, the camera now boasts one of the most intelligent subject detection systems in its class. It can recognize and lock onto a wide range of subjects, including people, animals, birds, cars, motorcycles, trains, and airplanes, giving photographers and videographers an impressive level of versatility. Eye detection autofocus is faster, more accurate, and more reliable than in the previous generation, maintaining precise focus even in low light conditions, or when subjects move unpredictably. The Zf Mark II also benefits from the sensor's faster readout speed, working in harmony with the powerful EXPEED 8 processor. Together, they allow for continuous shooting at up to 12 frames per second with the mechanical shutter, or an impressive 20 frames per second when using the electronic shutter. Rolling shutter distortion has been minimized, meaning fast-moving subjects and panning shots are rendered with greater clarity. The autofocus coverage now spans 90% of the frame, eliminating the limitations of older, more centralized AF point clusters and giving photographers greater compositional freedom. Nikon has also refined the user experience, keeping menus clean and approachable while offering deep customization. The Eye menu can be tailored for quick access to essential functions, ensuring that photographers spend more time shooting and less time navigating settings. The Vari-Angle touchscreen and upgraded electronic viewfinder enhance subject tracking and provide a smoother shooting workflow. Dual card slots, one CF Express Type B and one SD UHS-2, add professional-level reliability and flexibility. Battery life is rated for around 420 shots per charge, and with USB-C power delivery charging support, the Zf Mark II is as practical in the field as it is powerful. While the Nikon Zf Mark II carries the charm of a retro-inspired stills camera, it is far from limited to photography alone. In fact, Nikon has equipped it with a surprisingly powerful set of video tools that make it a legitimate hybrid option for creators. The camera is capable of recording 8K video at up to 30 frames per second, offering outstanding detail and future-ready resolution. For those who prioritize flexibility and smooth motion, oversampled 4K at 60p is also available, with internal 10-bit 422 recording, ensuring a professional-grade codec and color depth. Nikon has also included both N-Log and HLG profiles, giving videographers a wide dynamic range and extensive latitude for color grading. For those who prefer minimal post-production, Nikon's well-regarded color science produces cinematic tones straight out of the camera. Perhaps the biggest leap for video shooters is the introduction of 5-axis in-body image stabilization, rated at up to 8 stops of compensation. This means handheld shooting is more practical than ever, whether capturing static shots or dynamic movement. When paired with electronic VR, the Zf Mark II becomes a surprisingly capable tool for run-and-gun filmmaking, travel vlogging, or documentary-style shooting. Autofocus performance also carries over from the still side, using advanced AI subject detection for smooth, accurate, and confident tracking of people, animals, or vehicles during video recording. Connectivity has also seen a major upgrade, making the Zf Mark II more useful for professional workflows. It now supports wired LAN connections via USB-C and offers Wi-Fi 6E for faster wireless transfers. These options enable direct-to-server delivery, live streaming, and remote tethering with minimal delay. For event shooters, studio professionals, or content creators who need to deliver footage quickly, this integration reduces friction and saves time. The result is a camera that looks vintage, but works like a modern hybrid powerhouse, bridging nostalgia with cutting-edge functionality. That's it for today's video, guys. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.